Is this organic? All right.
All right, Green Man here with the goods. Just wanted to cover a company that I'm personally interested in. Hopefully I can figure out a way to invest some money into Vincent. This is a company that delivers wine, and they ensure the tracking and traceability of that wine down to, if I'm not mistaken, more than just the vineyard, the actual individual vine, like a popular supplement brand, Guy Herbs, does as well. So, in the event that you were to get sick or there were a recall, anything. If you were interested in the specific terpene content of the vine that your medicine came from, you would be a lot more likely to reach out to the company that grew it. You would be able to see clearly who grew it, where it was grown, at what point in time it was grown, and therefore you would also be able to see the weather that it was grown through. Therefore, you would have all of the data that you would need to try and recreate that exact flavor or terpene profile or phenotype and genetics of that plant. So to literally consistently be able to have the same bottle of wine over and over and over again, which I think is just wonderful and very important, especially when you want quality, when you want something, especially if you're paying $400 for 12 bottles, you want to make sure you get your bang for your buck. And this is a company that is all about that. So just another company that is utilizing cryptocurrency that I think people should take the time to look into. I mean, you don't get $1 million, billion-dollar companies by doing the same thing. You got to innovate, you got to adapt, and that is how you succeed in this world. It's, I think, not quite accurate to say survival of the fittest, because it's not. The strongest individual isn't necessarily the individual that survives or procreates. It's the one that can adapt. If you are large and strong and an event occurs that makes it more beneficial for you to be small and slender, well, unless you slim down, you're going to have a much harder time surviving. But I also hope that they expand this technology to other vineyards. I personally have issues finding my favorite wine, Black and Bruised by the Purple Toad Winery. And when I do find it in certain places, it doesn't taste the same. And that's when I realized 40% of the wines on the market are counterfeit. And as well as to what I said earlier, even if you got your grapes from a vine that had 6 hours shade versus the rest of the grapes on the vine that got 8 hours shade, and that was your introduction to that wine, well, now you may have your palate set for an expectation that you're going to be disappointed by, because those other plants did not receive the same amount of energy, and therefore won't likely have the same flavor. So just wanted to express to you all, if you're into cryptocurrency and wine, I would definitely keep an eye on this company. I'm not sure if they're going to IPO or go public or allow people to buy stock, but if they do, I'll be there. This has been Green Man here with Goods. Get out there and grow.